Okay, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Thursday, the 11th of August, 2022. Really nice beat yesterday on the CPIs. Of course, uh, as we had teed up in the pre US yesterday, a miss on the figures, up on equities, down on dollar, and then also down on dollar, releasing the shekels on that oil to Dixie spread that we've been looking at as well yesterday. So, really nice reaction and fluid trading to the upside. Today, we get the PPIs, the Producers Price Index, and I think, the market, well, is obviously going to be looking for a miss here as well, which is going to be really good for equities to continue to the upside. So at half one, we're going to get a month on month for July 0.4% is what we're looking for, and year on year 7.6. All right, let's get over on these charts and see what we can see. So here is the SPOOs. Of course, that is the figure coming in, hitting the tape yesterday. Up we go. Then when we come into the open, a little bit of taking it back, trading into VWAP, and then of course just romping on into the closing on the highs of day. We were looking at the 4206 halves as the target for yesterday. We got there, and you can see the excess then printing above that level into the close, just getting one little bit over and closing just above there on the final hour, half an hour of trade. So targets still remain above 42, 46, three quarters. Are we going to get there without a look back? Doesn't feel like that would be the case given the excess we had, showing us that this is an important level, 4206 halves. I think maybe a little reversal down here before then printing higher. All right, so do be aware of that. And even with that positive CPIs yesterday and that big old bid in the market, we were looking at the 4200s level here yesterday, which we recorded the ladder on this for the ladder training and scalping course that I have coming out. And just phenomenal action here at the 4200s, finally getting broken there around just closer to 4 o'clock, actually, about quarter to four. And you can see fluid push into the 4206's half excess. So, look, uh, what I'm trying to say is, even with such a positive tone in the market, positive catalyst, we still need to check off a VWAP before continuation. All right. So do be mindful of that on equities trading today. So yeah, I mean, look, that's pretty much the same story across the board on equities. But really, we got a weakening dollar down about 0.3% at the moment. We're going to look at oil here and keep this quick. We're buying. We're long. Really from this weaker dollar. Just to show you this spread on the 15 minutes between oil and the Dixie. You can see here when we hit the tape, dollar weakness letting oil get up. This is a spread between front month futures oil and cash spot market Dixie. Then a little bit of a take back on the Dixie, and then we strengthened again into the close on oil. So now that spread is appreciating even further on this weakness on the Dixie we're seeing this morning. Here is the monthly bars or weekly bars on this spread. So it's certainly, departed from negative 7.8 on the spread. And I think it wants to get back there now. I think it wants to get back. Of course, neutral on the spread was given up there in July, sort of very start of July this year. Anyway, that's a little bit of a technical view as to why oil has been so crap lately. So, it really is that classical spread to the Dixie. So look, targets above 20 EMA on oil. And actually, I think there's great resistance in generally this area up here around the 100 EMA. So do look out for that as a target. 96 but 11s around there, the 2011 2012 low. We've also got Bitcoin loving that weak dollar. Of course, the Bitcoin to USD spread will appreciate on that weaker dollar. And I think we can really look to swing this thing back to 27,650s. All right. I mean, simple. As you can see, yeah, dollar or oil now into the highs on day. Okay, and then gold. I think gold is picking up some buyers around the 1800s for the next push on now. So would be an idea to get long the long dated futures here if you can maybe buy a yearly swap on that. Well, I don't know if you get a yearly swap on that, but yeah, I like gold. I like gold. All right, that's it for me for another pre-US session. Remember, PPIs have one. Max volatility will be on the markets at that time. All right, take care of yourself out there. Be careful, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.